Hello everybody, welcome to my reaction to Escape from the Planet of the Apes. Okay, so, by the time I'm watching this, I still have not seen Eternals. I'm gonna be honest, I still haven't seen Eternals at the time I'm watching this, but I plan on renting Eternals probably tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna get the Eternals reaction uploaded before is the plan, so don't worry. And when I say don't worry, I mean if all stays according to plan, it'll already be up by now, so when you see this, so it doesn't even matter. It's so cool. But yeah, I'm watching Escape from the Planet of the Apes, which last time we saw what happened with the apes, and we got this new guy, Grant, coming in and meeting Taylor and everything, and then they both died, and they blew up the entire planet. So, it was all for nothing, pretty much. They brought in a new character and just killed them both off anyway, so it seems like their whole trip to this future world was kind of for nothing, and the planet's gone, but, there's still 3 movies left in the originals, so I'm assuming not everybody dies, and I guess there's going to be some world progression. It's called Escape from the Planet of the Apes. So if I have a guess, I would say that the good apes are trying to escape the planet before it blows up. Like somehow they have a time limit or something, or maybe it's about them escaping. The only thing I really know about this movie is I saw a thumbnail of the lady ape from the other movies. I'm standing at a ticket counter. At least I think it's that ape. It looked like it. So that's pretty much all I know. Escape from the Planet of the Apes. They must be trying to escape, so yeah. And so here we go.
Your game with PlayerMate.
Okay, I will say that these posters on the wall, I don't know what's up with them. They're my roommates. If you notice them, I don't know anything about them, but if you're wondering about the posters on the wall, they're my roommates, so, yeah. I don't know anything about them. Sorry. Okay. Ooh, Ocean View. 20th Century Fox presents. And the music in these movies, blare, so it's hard to edit these. Yeah. A helicopter? Are we in the future yet? Or are we showing the past? A spacecraft. Or something. Something landed. Oh yeah, this was a trailer. I can't even hear them.
Appears to be a spacecraft just outside the surf line.
Yes, it is. Whoa, what's that behind the helicopter just up? Oh, it's a bird. Is this the Apes? Are we time-lapsing? Because I do hear there's time travel sometime in this series. Backward time travel. And are we gonna just hear the escape from the apes themselves? I don't know. Is this a beach from the first one? That'll be funny, kind of. Oh wait, but they're near New York. You know this is near New York. They're probably gonna find some apes on board who escaped.
Alright, open her up. Open it up!
Do they even know how? Oh, there's a lid. How convenient. It's right where they knew it'd be. And spacesuits. What's under the spacesuits? And they're just so casually walking out of there. Like, okay, hi. We exist. You exist.
Welcome, gentlemen, to the United States.
Gentlemen. They know they're gentlemen. Yep, they're the apes. And one of them's a lady. Escape from the Planet of the Apes. Oh, wow. We're getting a bunch of new characters, kind of. Kim Hunter? Is that the name of this actor? And the apes weren't that startled to see humans talking and normal stuff. Well, they already know a little bit. But as for Taylor and Grant, they're dead. Who cares? I feel that it's important those characters were, but, nobody cares. They said it was off limits. Why are they allowed there? No, I'm joking. I would have liked to see the actual escape, though. Not just discarding the characters who, first introduced us to the Planet of the Apes like it was nothing. They brought us into the world of the Planet of the Apes, and they were taken out of it before they could bring us back out of it.
Sick bay is almost empty except for a mauled fox cub, a deer with pneumonia, and a depressed gorilla.
Oh, why do they have all those animals?
Public. They'll be quarantined. Chimpanzees, like all apes, are vegetarians, sir. They suggested oranges.
They're probably more advanced than you're gonna give them credit for.
Meet a future mom, a first-time mom, and a seasoned pro.
Yeah! I really like that ad on these. They're back in their original clothes.
They're pretending to dress, sir.
What do you mean pretend?
Pretending. They're being treated like they treated the human.
Greg, maybe you should give them their oranges.
They were in a spaceship. Why would... I mean, unless that... I don't know. Why are they acting? So... Oh, okay. Just looking like what I... They're probably interacting like the humans are. They probably think the same thing that the humans about them. Like, okay, these animals are acting like they're imprisoning us. And eating utensils. I don't know you eat oranges with forks and knives. Oh, wait, maybe if you're cutting it like that. I don't know.
They're going to the zoo infirmary.
Don't they need a radiation testing? Can't they talk? So they're in Los Angeles. They're on the other coast. But of course it's America, because it's always America. What's that crying creature that I hear? No.
Hello, Missy. Have a banana.
How does he know she's a Missy? I mean, we know, but how does...
Please, where are we? What's happened?
I know where we are.
Where did they even leave?
But we saw the Earth destroyed. And Earth will be destroyed, just as we saw it.
And
Only since seeing it, we have passed through a backward disturbance in time.
how do they have time to get off?
We returned to Earth nearly 2,000 years before its destruction.
I thought it was 3,000. Where do they even get the spaceship?
Apes, at this instant in time, cannot yet talk.
And I don't even know any of them, but Zara, I think her name is. That's not going to be hard to remember. There's Zara in Lion King.
Soothe my inner kitty.
You are not one of them. Dive.
Yeah, it's the usual imitative behavior, mimicking salutes, handshaking,
Mimicking.
and it seems they changed into them.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, that's what they do. But they're not going to talk. No, they don't want to reveal the truth. Oh, they know what happens if they talk, probably, from what the apes do when they talk.
Arthur, would you set up a choose?
She got ready for it right away. She's like, what are you doing? She's just like, okay. She's playing dumb. She's playing dumb, but she's playing dumb and she's making it look like she's smart by playing dumb. Wait, I don't remember what one he pointed to either. She has a better memory than I do. She's just playing games. I think they're probably in a better society, though, than they were before, maybe. She just put her hand like...
Haven't had their breakfast yet?
Not a bite, just as you ordered.
Expectationally. Oh, Squarespace.
Squarespace set up my online store easily.
Oh, yeah. Just bring the banana down. Look for a way to get it. Acting so classical monkey, but in such a smarter way. Perfectly blocking them. Perfect block. Not just... and not even grabbing it. Just
Why
looking
doesn't
at
she
it.
take it? Because I loathe bananas.
Yes. Arthur, I think Dr. Bratton needs some air.
I hate deceit.
Well, there is a time for truth, and a time not for lies, but for silence. And until we know who our friends are, and
Maybe, I guess.
We can speak, so I spoke.
and we can listen. Small
Not-
talk, and we can what?
Not silence, but cautious truth, I guess. Not lying, not lying, just a cautious silence. I'll never be able to tell the two guys apart, though, probably.
Zero! Stop arguing!
Gorilla looks less thrilled than they do. Oh no. Are they gonna be the one who dies? Wow. They killed him. Well, Once again, they have elimination of monkeys, or of characters who land on the planet.
No one report comes in, will you please?
They're gonna research him now. Yeah, just can't have too many characters survive on the planet. I'm guessing that the other guy's gonna die by the end of this movie, and she's gonna be the only one left. At least I won't have to. Well, I guess that answers which one is which now.
Yes, Doctor, you killed him.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah,
He did.
Didn't really.
Oh, I'm a psychiatrist, too.
They have the same job. They can really get to know each other.
My name is Cornelius. This is my wife, Sarah.
I thought there was a young monkey or young ape from the first one. I don't know.
I like you.
Her face looks kind of like she's strained though at the beginning. Maybe it's the makeup. Yeah, they can relate to each other, I think, though.
Nonetheless, it is true.
Speak the truth in the safest way possible, I guess.
Have they identified the bodies, Mr. President?
Oh,
They have identified 3 bodies, yes.
There are 8 bodies.
All living.
They found Colonel Taylor's spaceship?
One of them was killed early this morning in the Los Angeles Zoo.
What would astronauts be doing in a zoo, Mr. President?
They are apes. Naturally, being animals, they cannot tell us where the ship came from.
They can tell them. I want to know how they got off the planet. I don't know if most Japanese families live in that kind of thing.
If you can call it manned by monkeys.
Man by monkeys. Monkeyed by man. No, you're trying to go to bed at 2:10. That's the White House set.
Be yourself.
Your better self, Sarah.
Your better self. They're chained
What do
together.
they think we are, gorillas?
Well, they look like gorillas. They're chimpanzees, though, right? The gorillas were people, too, in their world. Just sitting in court. Wow. There's a court for animals.
Our chimpanzee friends are ready to answer your questions, too.
Answer your questions, too.
Movements, but
By words.
by words.
They're laughing.
Their brain system is not developed in neither the vocal or abstract thinking area.
Not the apes that you know.
0.
They're kind of surprised, but they're accepting it pretty well after being so skeptical.
Mechanical mimicry, unique in an ape, vocally, without a doubt, but
Only when she lets me.
Wow. She doesn't control whether he talks or not. Or the joke, I know.
My lawfully wedded spouse.
waited. We'll take that up later, Your Eminence.
Well, I mean, it depends on their planet. Or whatever.
Speak any language other than English?
What is English?
They don't know the name of the language.
And the orangutan's a bunch of blinkered pseudoscientific geese.
So it's kind of a show for the people.
I've examined thousands of them.
The best thing to say.
Humans are dumb.
So now it's the reverse side. You got the reverse, and now we get the reverse of the reverse, which is...
It was Dr. Milo who salvaged it. He studied it.
And how did they get to it in time?
It was enough for us to escape when war became inevitable.
Oh, they escaped.
We came from your future.
Well, how does she know when he doesn't? Could just be another planet. It would make sense.
But you left before the war had ended.
In a spaceship.
They left during the movie, I guess.
Cornelius, did you know a Colonel Taylor?
Was he a soldier?
They do know him. Why did
We
they?
are peaceful creatures.
They're not going to mention Colonel Taylor, I guess. I think it's just a performance, probably.
All right then, Dr. Hasman, could you tell us how you personally would handle it?
No, gentlemen, no comment.
Nobody knows, I guess. Yet. Still got to think through stuff. Oh, they are unchained.
I have to be honest with someone.
She has to be honest.
For anatomical dissection and scientific research.
I guess they kind of do that to animals. Kind of.
We do the same thing to
Yeah.
animals. I mean, as a scientist, I sympathize. I agree that that's a revelation the masses would not take kindly to. I think you did the right thing in denying knowledge of Colonel Taylor.
There was another reason.
He died.
What? They would have asked if he was still alive.
Well, I mean, he's in the future, so...
We saw the Earth destroyed.
Yeah. There's no Earth.
This is Wix.
Wix. This is Wix. Yeah!
For the biggest story since the moon landing broke this morning.
Well, this is only a few years after the moon landing.
To travel from time past to time future, or indeed
Time future isn't that hard, but
godlike gift of infinite regression.
Whatever that means.
Now, the artist who painted that picture...
Time inversion.
So he regresses further and paints a third. Of the artist painting a picture of the artist painting a landscape. It is the moment when our artist has regressed to the point of infinity.
He's not going to.
And is both the observer and the observed. However, not into the same future. A driver in lane A may crash while a driver in lane B
Time
survives.
travel. So multiple timelines.
You want a reaction?
Yeah, an allergic one. That cage was decorated nicely. Look. Beverly, Wilshire. They got paparazzi.
Your luggage, ma'am?
Of course it's mine.
Of course it's mine. I don't think
Please.
this was not the place I saw in the picture. Okay, they get a nicer house. Are they going to make them start having to pay their own bills, though, eventually? They're just guests on the earth right now. Nice music. So 60s, or 70s, whatever it is. Dressing them nice. Somebody's going to betray them eventually. That's sad. I wonder what she's going to wear. I don't know if that was a bad fit, but okay. Oh, maybe that. One of those bikes.
How do you find our women? Very human.
Very human.
A pet magazine.
Do you think I'm a pet?
Pet, man.
Yes, I do, rather.
I don't know.
Well, it's sort of,
Wine,
juice plus.
champagne, not
What is your
good.
favorite fruit?
Fruit. It's being recorded live.
Later, he'll visit Disneyland to dedicate a new boat
Disneyland.
to Jungle Cruise.
Jungle Cruise. Do they even agree to these appointments? Or do they have an agent already?
Soothing, very wet.
They don't know what those are. I guess. I don't know.
We have heads as well as hands. I call upon men to let us use them.
Okay, so apparently they're in the same spot in their world as they were in our world back then. They just beating each other up. Or that.
Primitive duck-billed dinosaur.
It's Ducky. Yep. No. Stuffed gorilla or something. Okay, that's not good.
I'm pregnant.
She is? I thought it was because she saw that.
I have a strange craving.
That is only natural.
And it's probably not
Juice plus.
grape juice.
It's in the refrigerator.
A specific brand or whatever. That's not grape juice. That's, wine.
Is this it?
That I don't think is a good craving to have. And you're gonna have a child. I don't think that's a baby craving.
Louis said only a sip.
It's recording.
Chimpanzees are pacifists.
She's gonna get drunk.
We never saw the enemy.
Is he trying to trick her into talking? That's not nice.
Rim of the earth.
She got drunk pretty quickly.
39.
Oh, that's 2000 about.
Talking apes will dominate this earth and eventually destroy it by 3950 something.
Is it gonna betray them? And how could it check that? What year it is overall?
I'm saying that our two visitors seem to be very charming, peaceful people.
So the president's being the nice guy right now.
Do you want them and their progeny to dominate the world, Mr. President?
Well, not at the next election, no.
Try to make
If
peace.
the progeny turn out as well as the parents, who knows?
Well, that must be Caesar. Is Caesar gonna be the child?
By their own testimony, we know that apes one day will acquire the power of intelligent speech.
I can't believe he's betraying them.
Given the power to alter the future, have we the right to use it?
Don't destroy Earth in the first place.
Which future has God, if there is a
Right.
God, chosen for man's destiny?
I don't
If I
know.
urge the destruction of these two apes, am I defying God's will or obeying it?
Don't destroy them. That's not.
There were hesitancies and small discrepancies in the answers to the commission, which suggests to me that if they were properly interrogated...
Are you suggesting that they were improperly interrogated?
They just don't trust you.
Professional?
They want to be cautious.
I'll abide by their findings.
They were being cautious.
Held there in his care for interrogation by the CIA under the guidance and supervision of Dr. Otto Hassler.
Oh, that's a different guy. Okay, that's a different guy who's driving. So the psychiatrist. I'm sorry, I gotta go back. Oh. And that's the picture I saw. Okay, never mind. I didn't realize it while watching it.
Female
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, that was the picture I saw. I didn't realize that was the same while watching it. But sorry, I'm scrolling back. That's a different guy than the one I talked to earlier, isn't it? Yeah, that's a different guy. Okay, sorry. Okay, it's horrible.
How can I tell? I don't even remember.
Why don't you remember?
She was drunk.
Because Dr. Hasslein made me drunk.
Drunk that you never told the commission when sober. Because you and your husband were frightened for the safety of yourselves and your unborn child?
Yes.
Only the gorillas and the orangutans.
What's the difference? You're all monkeys.
Do not use the word monkey. It is offensive to us.
Yeah, you can't group all.
Man destroys man. Apes do not destroy apes.
Cornelius.
They actually kind of do, but
All we want to find out is how apes rose.
so they can stop them from rising, so there'll be no dominant race.
And by the time the plague was contained, man was without pets.
Oh, that's sad.
I mean, he might kill his brother, but he could not kill his dog. They progressed from performing mere tricks to performing services.
The rise of the Planet of the Apes explains chemicals. But then they grew smarter from that.
Turn the tables on their owners.
That. Not a good thing to say. But they're blaming the apes for stuff that other apes did. There's probably a larger difference between gorillas and apes than one race and another, so, or one country and another, so, saying you're all apes is, yeah, same as saying, not even just you're all humans, it's like saying, elves and dwarves, blaming humans for elves and dwarves and hobbits, which is, yeah, if that was the case.
There came Aldo.
That was it, Caesar.
He said
No.
no.
But I think their tongues have to form to be able to say it, though.
I've examined thousands.
Why did you change words in the middle of the sentence?
Because
I can't remember.
Play the loop.
She can remember. They were just looking at. They didn't know any different back then. They were just. They didn't know back then, but they became nice once they were starting to figure it out. These are a good couple of apes. Don't start war with them when they have nothing to go to war against you for. If there's any problem, this with their descendants, and then you should deal with them when that comes the time. If there's a conflict with the descendants, then deal with that with the descendants.
Dr. Hasslein, I'm an animal psych. And a qualified vet, Dr. Dixon.
What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Are they gonna kill her?
Been asked to give you
Or
an injection.
child?
You can't use
Okay,
that. We only use those things for killing.
Killing.
Yes, this is for relaxing. It won't harm.
Relax.
Will it harm my baby?
No, it won't.
No, you mustn't.
They're up to something.
Zero.
I don't think he's have anything malicious, but I think they're gonna do something that I don't know why he's going along with it unless he doesn't.
Just lie down on the couch.
Bad, probably. I don't.
And bare your arm, please.
This has the same effect as grape juice plus.
It's true serum, yeah. It's a true serum.
Thank you, Dr. Dixon. It's customary to stay.
I hope he's gonna try to be a help. But I think they're just starting the problem that they trying to overcome.
Comparative what?
Comparative analysis.
As they were made available.
Available? And in the interest of science, you dissected, removed, and statistically compared.
Bones, muscles, tendons.
I mean, that's what you do with
Reflexive of the dead?
Oh, no. The corpse's reaction to a prefrontal lobotomy. We loved Taylor. We did all we could to help him.
They're gonna make her look like more of an enemy than she was. She just did what her culture taught her, and then when she met Taylor, she became nice.
The Commission finds no solid evidence for hostility by either ape towards the human race.
No hostility.
It's been pointed out that what apes will do to humans is no more than what humans are now doing to beasts. In centuries to come, prove an increasing threat to the human race.
So just be cautious. That's all.
Therefore,
So just proceed with caution.
unanimously recommends that the birth of the female ape's unborn child should be prevented. They be rendered incapable of bearing another.
Well, that's... Well, you can't predict what... You can't base what you do based on what could happen.
I've done that too, dear. And worse.
They make you tell them about Taylor, too.
Yeah.
They made me tell them everything, Cornelia. I'm glad I did. We can't live with
She
lies.
likes truth, but she gotta protect her child.
Do you mean that?
She needs to protect her child somehow.
A week, maybe sooner.
That soon? She doesn't...
Chow time.
Are they in prison cells right now?
You better drink your soup and eat the oranges for the sake of that little monkey you got.
You're gonna kill that child. This is where the danger begins. This is where the conflict with each other. Oh, well, that's an office, so that's not... That's, I guess, not the jail, really. It's just a... I don't know. Blood? Dead? Oh no, he looks dead now.
Zero wants her baby. So do I.
But
But
he's gonna fight to protect it.
You
He's gonna
prefer the
dissect.
parent.
At best, you can just make sure that the apes of the future are under the same laws that protect, or whatever. Just make sure they don't rebel in the future. I don't know.
Gate 4.
How are they gonna... Oh, gate 4. Oh no, they're gonna... Is he gonna... Oh.
Well,
Oh,
I'm
they
sorry,
did
sir.
very nicely. Oh, that's good. At least it's not electric fence. Yeah, they escaped without hurting anybody else. Already? I always choose the worst of times in these movies. There was no bullet hole, right? They could see that it's an accident, probably.
Now they've killed.
They've
And for that
killed.
they must be killed. It has to be done and done quickly.
I mean, I guess it wasn't exactly self-defense at that point, but, think of an accident, it was more manslaughter. But they're not gonna take that, because they're already convinced they're evil. Gonna be evil.
They may punish us for what we did, but at least the baby will be born.
No, it's not going to be if they go back. They're gonna prevent it from being born, even though it's, like, right near being born, so they're basically... At this point, it might as well already be born, so they're gonna kill a living baby.
And Mr. President, the people must be told that the killers of today could become the mass murderers of tomorrow.
In a democracy, we do not shoot unarmed suspects on sight for a murder in which their participation is still legally unproven. Now, I want them taken, yes, but taken alive.
This guy's the bad guy. The president's actually pretty good in this one. If this world falls, it's not gonna be because of this president, or at least not yet.
You better be careful, ma'am. There's been a murder.
Murder?
Yes, ma'am. The monkeys
Manslaughter.
have killed their orderly and escaped.
Monkeys.
And I've been given orders to find them.
He probably didn't even know that guy died. He's gonna call her to help. Because she was one of the few nice ones.
What have you done?
I thought I'd just hit him with a tray. Please believe me.
I do, Cornelius, I do, but they won't.
Yeah.
She's in labor.
Even if they stayed there, the baby would probably be born before they had a chance to prevent it. Or at least really close.
You are asking me to risk imprisonment for the sake of two fugitive apes?
Yes.
Well, the answer is 1,000 times yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
I guess he's just one of those guys.
What is a husband expected to do? Stand by and see his wife insulted?
Aren't we rude enough to each other without having to be rude to animals?
He likes animals.
Killed a boy. It was an accident.
How does he know all that information, though? Unless he talked to that lady.
After your phone call, I had to work out some excuse. They think I'm searching.
Oh, so he does know. I think that chimp is a real one, but the grown-up, I think, is a puppet. Is it just born now? Okay, that's theirs. It's probably the same ape, though, as the one that they just had.
What are you going to call him?
Caesar.
Milo.
Milo? Okay, it's not Caesar. Milo's a nice name. It's my world and we're all living in it. I hope this one is happier than the last two. I know there's two more, but it's probably the same ape as last time. And it's probably wondering why a bunch of people are cosplaying of it. It's probably like, who are you guys? Why are you dressed up like me? But you're not. What kind of imposters are you? Pretending to be my parents. I don't know. The monkey probably doesn't care, but still.
Evidently we were wrong because you haven't found them yet.
Well, good for them. Well, they can't kill it now. They probably shouldn't have tried to kill it last night.
Where do apes go?
The other apes.
The zoo, they're figuring out.
I did it because I like chimpanzees best of all apes.
Okay. Why only that?
I should like to say goodbye to Heloise first.
I don't know. A gorilla.
But we understand each other.
Oh, she can understand. Probably out of relation to stuff. I don't know if keeping wild animals in small cages like that. That is kind of sad, but I don't know. They're probably being treated at least decently. I wonder if that's a thing or not. I don't know. It might be the same baby, for all we know. Probably is. I wouldn't be surprised. Dressing like me and pretending to be my parent.
Travel with them to Florida.
They're not really
a
escaped.
colony in the Everglades and live happily ever after.
And what about descendants? I don't think he's gonna have anybody to marry.
If they find us, we shall be killed.
Probably. They're not really escaping. They're not really escaping the planet of the apes. They're escaping the planet of the humans.
You're the second human I've kissed.
The second? Wait. Why does she go around kissing humans?
And you are the first.
How are they married? Come on. Unless it's kissing like you do with pets. I've kissed kitties before, so... maybe they just... But... that was... I don't think that was a pet kiss.
The first chimpanzee ever to be born in a circus. Do you realize what a distinction that
Waited
is?
until 73 for a chimpanzee.
It is like being the first baby to be born on the moon. It's like being the...
You really tried. Okay. They're like, okay, that's totally avoided suspicion.
How much time has the world got? Somebody has to begin to care.
Start by caring about them. Do, 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 do.
Stars in space, isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, that's Los Angeles for you. How did they even get on the inside of an oil-filled area like this? They have fences all around, as far as I know, or they would. Especially this close to a city. She has to do something for the baby. You think they would have security cameras back in the 70s like that? Oh, she just left her bag so she can focus all on her baby. Does she have anything in the bag of necessity? Hopefully it'll be quite hard to find them by now. Well, they found her bag. Tracking her down.
They found Zira's suitcase.
Guess she shouldn't have left it. Binoculars, yay! Now that he knows where they're close to. Well, that might still be hard to find somebody. They would probably be far off by now. Except for plot conveniences. Obviously. Yeah, I'm surprised they were able to get in. They must not have had many fences up around places back in the 70s.
Is that what man wanted oil for? To kill fish?
Probably not.
You don't like them very much, do you?
Humans.
Not after this.
We met hundreds since we've been here, and I trust 3.
I guess that's fair. The president's actually pretty nice. As far as I know. That's rare in a president, I think. This bad guy. How did they get over there? Is there a way that I don't see? They just have to swim. I don't know if I'd trust swimming in that water. Oh, maybe there's a way on. Bum, bum, bum. He's gonna die, probably. Oh, he's gonna die. The expressions on her face, I keep thinking she's still in labor for some reason, even though she's carrying a baby. Unless she's physically not doing well. Oh, you can hear. Wake up, mommy. Cornelius' hair. That's Cornelius, right? I'm terrible at... Oh, Milo was a doctor who died, wasn't he? So they named the child after him. He's gonna kill them. Kill Vera. It's gonna make a sound. Oh, no, not much of it. Oh, goody. Cornelius is gonna get hurt. Probably. One of them's gonna die, if not both or all 3 of them. That's what happens in these films. Just kill off characters. No, don't kill her off. She's the only one who's been around since the 3rd one.
About your baby, Zira.
And the baby's in it.
Give it to me.
Okay. Nope. That didn't help him. Could have fired. And now she's out of his range for now. And they're all heading over there. Not good, not good, not good. We're gonna bomb the whole ship. She could be dead by now. If we heard a gunshot, she could have been dead by now. We need to stop this guy. Oh, he's hiding? Why is that guy hiding? Unless he's doing something of his own accord. Oh, he is. Because they didn't want him... They didn't want to just go kill the apes. They just want to... He wants to kill the apes. They want to do whatever. They're not going to be much better, but they're not out to kill him. What's that music? Get after them again.
If you won't give it to me, I'll shoot.
Yeah, she's gonna die. They killed the baby. They killed all of them, I guess. Did it again. I don't see anything under the blanket. What? Is that? I suppose. Bad guy.
Intelligent creature. But then so were your mother and father.
They swapped out the baby. It wasn't awful. Just reversing, like. Oh boy. Okay. This is a bit much. Okay. I don't know why I did that. That was weird of me, but I did. I guess. Okay, so they switched out the baby. So they didn't just kill off everybody this time like they did last time. Okay. The poor Milo, you know? That poor other baby that they killed off. That's sad, but, you know, I think the mom cared for the other baby, but... Okay, so now that was Planet of the Apes. Escape from the Planet of the Apes. It was not interesting to see a new perspective, but, you know, we're still going around and, we're still killing everybody. Oh, my hair. Wow. We're still going around killing everybody at the end of these films, so whatever. But we got a legacy, at least, this time, to carry on. Oh, my hair really is a disaster right now. Okay, well, that was me watching Escape from the Planet of the Apes. I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time for, not Eternals, because I probably already watched it by now. Probably released that video by now, but whatever I do next. Okay, see, bye!